Hi everyone, this video will be about my third month on accutane and the side effects that I have come across so far. So during month 1 and month 2 I told you guys that I had like dry skin, dry lips, some joint pains. Now that I'm starting my third month, I've noticed also that my eyes are being affected as well. My eyes are dry, they're itchy, and at first I was like, maybe it's just allergies, but I don't have allergy issues. I've never had an allergy problem. But the doctors assured me that, it probably is because for whatever reason this year the allergy season is so bad that anyone who didn't have allergies, would experience them. But again, you know your body, and you know that sometimes what the doctors say doesn't actually resonate with you. I knew that it was beyond that, and I know that prior to starting Accutane, I didn't have any of these issues. There's no way that now I just developed these issues. I strongly believe that the Accutane is making my eyes dry and itchy. It's watery now. I've never had pink eye before, and I have had pink eye like maybe 3 or 4 times so far. When I did my research, it shows that Accutane can dry your eye out. Now think about it. If Accutane can dry your eye out, that will irritate your eye. And then from there, you rubbing it or whatever, that's going to cause infections to get to your eye. Accutane can be the basis for these eye irritations. And it may have not caused pink eye, but it definitely had some kind of impact towards it. If that makes any sense to you guys. But not talking about the pink eye, the eye watering and all that stuff, I do believe that the Accutane is affecting my eyes. I don't know if anyone else is having this issue, but it's happening with me. And I have noticed really weirdly, I don't know if it's just me getting older or what, but I have gained some weight. So I'm going to have to, start working out because, I don't want to gain too much weight. But I have gained a little bit of weight. Other than that, the symptoms are pretty much the same. Dry lips, dry skin, dry scalp, and very slight joint issues, joint pains, I should say. But I really want to talk more about the dry scalp. I have psoriasis, so it was prone that this would, it would irritate it more. It'll make it more angry, if you want to say that. My scalp was always dry, a little bit flaky, but this just triggered it to make it, crazier. I bought Miel. It's in the last video. I showed you guys like what I was using. There's this thing called Miel, M-I-E-L-L-E, peppermint almond oil for the scalp. That has changed my scalp a little bit, as well as I've been using this prescribed shampoo and prescribed oil for my scalp for the psoriasis problem. So it's not as crazy as before, but one thing I have noticed is like once I go like this and shake my hair, a lot of like white flakes are falling because no matter how much I wash my hair, there's still flakes. Like I cannot get rid of it because my scalp is just that dry. So I really want you guys to prepare for the worst. If you have psoriasis, eczema, even if you don't have it, there's a chance that you might develop it because Accutane is drying you out from the outside to the inside. Like everything is dry. You'll be drinking lots of water, everything. I think I've been more thirsty now than ever. The doctor also increased my dosage. So at one point when I first started, I was doing 40 mgs. Then I started doing 60 mgs. Now I'm doing 80. I'll be doing 80 mgs of Accutane. They're going to keep increasing me. That way, I see faster results and I can stop within 6 months. So, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll just show you guys my skin now. If you can remember from the first video, oh my lord, I think every video I will always say the first video. It was horrid because my first video was, prior to Accutane, like what my skin looked like before Accutane and what to expect before you start Accutane. And you saw the jumbo size pimples and everything. I'll show you guys my skin now. This is the only pimple that I have. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. You can see my skin is clear. There's very little spots. Oh, and I have this pimple right here. But there's no other pimples. I have very little scarring. Very little. And there's those two pimples. And the pimples are short-lived. Like, I just got this yesterday. It already came to a head. So once it's like popped, it'll be gone. Same thing with this. So another thing I want to tell you guys about is the importance of sunscreen. Actually, the importance of your skin regimen. So I've been using Clinique and I've been very happy with it. I've used the extra mild face cleanser, and then I used the toner, and then the dermatologist gave me the steroid cream because the spots on my face were so, like, it wasn't bad, but she can see the unevenness and the fact that I was being burned by the sun as I wasn't actively using sunscreen. And I haven't found a good sunscreen yet, so when I do, I'll let you guys know. At the moment, I was using, I forget what it's called. I'll probably pause this video in a second to go find it, but it wasn't good. It's very light colored, so when I try to blend it in, it just leaves this white residue on my face. So I have to return that, but in the meantime, I'm looking for the right sunscreen. And the dermatologist told me, like, you could just look for an over-the-counter sunscreen that's cheaper than the one that you bought. So I'm going to check out either Aveeno, or there's this other sunscreen that I heard someone tell me about that I'm going to try. The moment I find the right sunscreen, I will definitely let you guys know. So please use sunscreen, because I was getting a little red in the face. I was getting burned. But other than that, my skin regimen with Clinique, I highly recommend it. The extra mild, because again, your skin is very sensitive because of the Accutane. So I highly recommend that you do the extra mild cleanser and the Moisture Surge moisturizer. It's very moisturizing. That's pretty much it. Still using Aquaphor on my lips. I went back to using baby lips. Now my lips are starting to like get adjusted to different lip balms. So I went back to baby lips. And that's pretty much it. I apologize for my crazy hair. Just got the shower. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My third month. I'm so excited. I'm halfway through. Again, I cannot imagine what my face will look like in 3 months. Like, I'm happy with this as is. Like, this is amazing. I have never seen my skin minus pimples and spots. It's either I have both or one or the other. I've always had like deep scarring or just deep pimples or both. And now I have barely any. Like, I literally, like, this literally is gonna like go away today, and then this still has a little while ago, but these pimples do not survive more than 2 days, and when they do, they don't really scar either. And then I also know 2 people who were on Accutane actually, and they completed their course, and their skin is flawless. It's amazing. It's vibrant. It's glowing. When they do get a pimple, it's very small. It's very short-lived. Just a normal, happy life. So I finally found something that makes I'm finally very like secure about this. I was very insecure. So now I have this down pat, and I'm so happy, and I totally recommend Accutane to anyone that's suffering. Again, I'm a dermatologist, so I'm not telling you to go ahead and do it. I'm just saying to give it, just mull it over and think about it. And yeah, so as always, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything whatsoever, just leave me a comment and I'll respond to it. If you have any questions about any products that I use, any scalp care, anything like that, I think now I have everything down pat so I can give some advice. So yeah, I'm here for you guys, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'll be uploading another video in a month to show you guys my 4th month. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!